No. Hey. Oh, I see. Wait. Yeah, thanks, dude. Yeah, I do have a Discord as well. Hey, NJ. Sorry, I had like I don't know what happened, but it looks. Come on, stabilize. Do not give me this. The one thing you hate to see when you have a streaming setup and everything is there's this thing called dropped frames for apparent, like no apparent reason whatsoever, and it's showing up at the moment. Now, when you see drop frames, it kind of shows you that something might not be right here. So we're just trying to make sure that it's working. It worked. Oh, thanks, Darklord. I'll have a check. Hey, Jeff, thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, bud. All right, I think we're good. Yes. All right, I think we're good. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, hang on, hang on. How do I change this? Let's change it to this. There we go. All right, we're good. Let's try it again. Thank you, Gliscore. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, now that if people want to sub on the other thing, you can. I think we've got a few emotes that you can use. So that's nice, and they're nice emotes too. I just don't know if the animated one works on the tube as it does with Twitch. All right, let's try it again, shall we? I don't know if the regular peeps were here. Who was? It was supposed to be Aiden Moss. I don't know where he is right now. You're trying to say before you went offline, the work for me. I don't know why. Aiden, I don't know that he struggles a lot, and I'm not sure why. Hey, Voodoo. Thank you. Happy New Year to you. It's never belated so long as we're still in the month of January. All right. Let's try this again. I'll wait for you guys to come back, and then we'll try this on a random match first, because I think it's Suji. Yeah, it's Suji, if Suji's here, or Cheery and Cranbreezy, if you guys are here. Apologies for before, but we should be back. And we'll see how it goes, because we've got a few things to do. I'm going to have to look. I don't think we are going to be streaming this coming Thursday. I believe that we're going to be directing our stream to Friday when rank is released. So we'll see how that plays out too. Starting off with the Furfro, not bad. We get to go second, so he can do some damage here. It's fighting, which might be Hitmon top, which means that it will do 20 damage. All right, let's change the deck list here as well to Garchomp, something like that. Oh, it's horrible, absolutely horrible. Welcome back, MZ. But it is what it is, you know. The good thing about Furfro here is that it can't be one-shotted that easily. So even with the Garchomp with weakness, this thing can kind of survive and take and do a bit of damage. I also totally forgot that the bonus week started today as well. Rami, hi. Oh wait, Rami. Yeah, Is that Rami? Yeah, Rami. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I just had a little bit of a disconnection, and we're back now. Got some decent choices here. The question is if I want to. I guess we still do this, right? Hey, Miss Dane. That. I probably shouldn't chuck this Bunnery down yet. I should have waited a little bit here, yeah? But I guess if we can do this early, see if we can chuck down... I don't know if we should chuck down a fourth Pokemon into the slot just because it's a bit of a risk. I need a golden Garchomp. I mean, not golden. Shiny Garchomp, if anybody has a shiny Garchomp. Tackle it is. You can open another pack in 20 minutes, and you're going to be 1250 in Mega Riding. Finally for life. Yay! Let's go, Yenjay! Congrats! It's okay, you got there. I don't know what happened to the Ago. It's been 2 months. You haven't received a single star. But suddenly you've got 4 seasons. Look, it is weird how it plays out for people in terms of algorithm and everything. It just... It just. I haven't seen a 2-star ever since I think I got all the 2-stars in Mega Rising. I don't think it pops up anymore because apparently it only shows up when you're missing something. Are you sure? Is there any shiny equivalent you want, Dark Lord? Do you want a shiny Giratina? Because I have too many of those. What are you? Is there any shiny you're looking for in particular that I may or may not have? You got 2 Serenas back to back. My condolences. I think we just win now, right? But I would love a shiny Garchomp. I don't know if I want to evolve that yet. I'm trying to see if it comes back. Why does it have no data? It's back? So frustrating. Alright, if it stays there, it stays there. At least the viewers stay there and just they watch. I mean, I've turned it like off. Like it doesn't auto stop. It would auto turn off if that was the case. Thank you, Lars. Thank you. All right, I just hope that's the only time. I really do. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry. I've never been so frustrated with a platform as I am with this. I love it when it says stream is healthy. All right, Breezy, you're up. You ready, bud? Is it acting up in the update? Okay, okay. You just wonder who came up with the idea that Mammoth's fighting type using 4 energies and 20 damage. I don't know. Hey, Desu. I don't know. There are times when it looks great. I could screenshot and tell you everything on my end. It says stream is healthy. The health is excellent. The vitals are all up, and then it just instantly stops for no reason. And it pauses for like maybe 20 seconds. All right, let me know when you're ready, Breezy, and we can go next, yeah? I'll wait for Suji to come back later on. And Cheery, if you're still here, bud. Oh, you are here. Yeah, yeah. You'll be after Breezy, okay? All right, good luck, bud. This is just me testing out the deck to see how it goes. I think against Venusaur, we struggle. So I don't know if it's good against that, but in terms of Mega Altaria and everything else against it, I think it's okay. I'm always cursed Kaczynski, internet-wise, throughout my life. We'll see if Suji's here. Otherwise, I'll put Suji down to the bottom here, and then we can do Cheery. I think we do this still. We still put this in the front. Oh! What a good press. I was thinking electric. It's just there for baby KO and stuff like that. It's your own cook, but it's bad. It's fine. I appreciate own cooks. Oh! Okay, okay. Good old Ampy. We gotta do this. The Ampy is a bit of a question mark right now, right? I think we still gotta do this. Now, I probably could have... Oh, no, I'll Sabrina later for it. You found a nice feature before you start game. If you click on the card before you press start, you return the card back to your hand. Yeah. I know that one. Is that like at the start of the game when you're choosing to put what Pokemon in? Ooh. Nice. That's a nice little Ampharos they've put there. But Darklord, yeah, do you want to swap? Do you want to do it after this game? I'm just trying to think here. Probably still do the tackle here. Hey Suji, you're up. You're still there, but sorry I was gone for a little bit. Looks a bit better now. Hopefully YT is not going to crash and burn. Oh yeah, Truant is the thing from Slarking. Hey Zavia, hey, how you doing? Happy New Year. Hope you've been well. Is that another Pichu? We can do this. Oh man. How much does this do? This does... No, we just attack, right? I think we just chuck energy here. We attack this for the weakness. I have been good. It's I hope you've been well. Nice to see you here. Nice little Lily. Essentially what I'm doing here, I'll probably put the Lopunny into the front with the energy here. If we get, sorry, the Baneri. If we get Lopunny, then we're going all in. If we don't, okay. I guess we still do this. Still do this. Still do this. Okay. I mean, if he has Sabrina, then I'm cooked, right? If you have Sabrina, I'm cooked, Breezy. Things have been slowing down. So, oh, well, it's great to see. Look, take as much time as you need for IRL stuff. Always with that, right? And then when you're ready, I'll be here somewhere. Definitely aiming to still be here in 2026. Thank you, Darklord. Hey, one quote dropper. Welcome on in. What do I think is a decent pack to open when re-rolling an account? Goes over this way. The Mega Charizard is fine right now. I think that's a really good pack to open because it's basically giving you ways to build decks. But if you had to choose, do the what is it? The Mega Blaziken, the Mega Altaria pack. I think the expansion before that, the Mega Altaria, is probably your most free-to-play friendly pack of the three to start with, I would say. GG, Breezy, GG. Look, Ampharos is hard. It's so difficult. And if you can make it work, I would tip my hat off to you. Because the thing is, like, the reason why I say that, MZ, as well, is because you can trade with friends all the other packs anyways. You can look for Cyrus from friends. You can look for Cyrus, or, Palkia, whatever Pokemon you need from previous sets. I mean, you could, if you want, you could do trading with the previous set with the Mega Altaria, Blaziken, and Gary with people, or pull on that one and then trade with whatever it is that you're missing. Promos and Mega Altaria cards? Okay. Sounds good. Good luck, Cherry. Alright. Doing the next here. And then after Cherry is going to be Suji. Mega Ampharos is good instead of that Ampharos. I mean, I think he was looking for it. I think he was maybe doing the one. I think the regular Ampharos for 120 damage. It's 80 damage. If you roll heads, it's 120. Geez, and Shitiwari. Welcome in, by the way. The game is better. There is rank. There is a cooldown on rank right now, but it's returning on Friday. The more packs that are released, you'll probably get to enjoy the game a little bit more because it's not so diluted to the same pool. Having said that, though, there is always like going to be a meta, and then we're trying to find ways to beat the meta and whatnot. There's 3 cards there. There's no attack coming from that one. Do I think they'll eventually make pack points? Look, that is one of the biggest things that people are asking for. And I think if they were to do, like, I hope so, but I think about if they were to do that, then really special packs like the deluxe pack, right, that comes back once a year or whatever, is going to be negated in a way. Because if you get universal pack points, people can just craft Professor's Research. Like, you got to think about that, right? If you've got these special cards that are coming out, what's to stop people from hoarding up all those pack points and then crafting like 7 full art oaks and then, you know, dipping? There's got to be something they do universal wise where it restricts you from like creating multiple copies of the same card. You was there when the celibate... Oh, yeah. Man, double Indeedee? That's pretty wild. I'm trying to think what's the best play here. I'll probably put this here. Yeah, buddy. No point in attacking the Swablu now, right? Probably energy on the Bunnery here.
Bunnery. How do you have... What deck are you using?
What deck am I using?
Yeah.
I'll probably use this.
What deck are you
I'm using a Garchomp deck, buddy.
What?
Yeah.
When I get a Gibble, a Bite, and a Garchomp.
You guys are right.
When I get a Gibble and a Bite and Garchomp, can you make me a Garchomp deck too?
Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, he's not baby anymore, Xavier.
But I can't. No, but I always got a Bite when I was using the Blaziken one. So
Yeah.
I have so many goodbyes.
Yeah.
When I go to the cards and collect them.
Yeah. Thanks for the sub.
And then-
Appreciate
and
it.
then
Thank you. Maelstrom. Thank you.
And I was trying to find Gibble and Garchomp, but I can't find them. I can't find the 2 ones.
I need to think here.
Would you? Then a Gibble.
I think we have to do this. We have to gibble, but we have nothing here. We just have babies. They're not babies. We have nothing but babies.
They have
It's looking
babies.
pretty bad, son.
Attack.
I can't attack
Why?
because they'll heal.
Hey, don't put it on the bunny.
We need low punny to survive here.
Don't
If
put
it'll
it
give
on
her-
the bunny. The Gibble has no power.
No. You play using VPN. You think
I
almost
think
all the
they were
cards,
going-
but I'm not. Okay. Yeah, you can get a lot of hourglasses. If you want to get back into it and give it a go. It did make Game of the Year.
Oh, Gibble.
Like definitely knocked other games out of the park already.
You're going to work.
Thanks, man. You're the worst team coach ever.
Attack! Attack, Daddy! How many the bunny
I can't
needs?
attack. I'm just bricked.
Daddy!
We're bricked.
Daddy! How many?
6 cards. 2 of them Garchomp, 1 of them
Daddy,
low
Daddy,
bunny.
Daddy! How many the bunny needs?
He only needs 1, but he can't do much here.
Let's
Just absolutely cooked here.
get him.
We're playing against viewers right now. Sky is high. All right, this is a loss for us, which is fair enough.
Oh, no, that's
Cheery cooked us here, so we just couldn't get the low punny, and that was our only way out, and we couldn't get it.
Goodbye.
I know he lost. We got 2 more games with this before we switch out. I know. Hey, Trusted Troll. How you
How
doing,
many decks you got?
We're testing out 4 today. 4 decks. We've got 2 more decks to try out after this. What does the promo Swabbler do? It's find a friend.
Daddy, can I see what deck you got?
Yeah.
I want to see what
Yes.
deck you
Yes. You can see what deck I have. I had 6 cards left, Cheery. I don't know how anti-bricked I am.
got. Let me see all your decks.
No worries, dude. No
Let
worries.
me see all your decks.
No, I can't show them yet. It's a secret. It's a secret until I open it. Okay?
Don't battle yet.
Don't battle yet.
I want to see your decks.
No, we're going to go up against Suji next.
What is Suji?
Suji is a player.
What? He's not a player.
I mean, that's why we do like 5 games, Cheery, yeah? They're all saying hi to you.
Hello.
No, see, he's trying to wave. You can stand up and wave. It's because I'm sitting down. There you go. We're both wearing green today, buddy. You know that? We're both wearing green. Alright. Hopefully Suji's ready. We search. Since I think he alt tabs.
Let's battle poo poo. Let's battle the poo. Let's battle the poo.
There's no poo. Why are you saying poo? There's no poo here. There's no poo.
We battle the poo.
Apparently this kid looks like
We
me.
battle
Like, exactly like me, but I don't see it. Back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now. Whoa. You got that buddy and
Carbon copy? Really now? Why are you so crazy, huh? Oh, it's Dialga round 2. This is going to be interesting. I don't have any other player right now. So he's kind of good to eliminate me. He's way more handsome. I hope so. Contrary, you always hope that yours... You always hope that your offspring is more beautiful than you are. You don't know which of the 2 is Nuggy? He's a bit crazy. I think he's got Mew that he would hold down, right? We'll do a double kick while we can. Ugh. Alright. Wait, I flipped 2 heads? Look at that, we flipped 2 heads, buddy. We're amazing. Hey, 3 Change, how you doing, bud? You're gonna have to check through the Discord for that. Alright, you go to mum. Hug and kiss. You gotta go to bed now. He's off in his own world. He's off in his own world, guys. Thank you. Okay. Ugh. Alright. You go. Your money. Thank you. He's gone crazy. We'll do the PCL on this. We'll keep him as top as we can. I guess we do this, right? And thanks for the sub as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. 2 heads again. Okay, 1. I'll take 1. No confused because of the steel apron. The worry part is this Mew, if we ever see it. Oh god, it's coming. The Mew is coming. You don't think 2 balls is overkill for this deck? I had 4. Like, originally I had 3 Pokemon, and now that I added another Pokemon is why I added in the ball. It might be. Let me check Cran. Yeah, I mean, right now it's a bit of an overkill, right? Wait, he didn't get what he wanted? Ooh. Huge. He didn't get the Mew. This is super. No Mew gives us a shot with the Lopunny here. We're going to bring it back. We'll see if we can find the Rocky Helmet for the Garchomp here as well. Just ask and you shall receive. Maybe I don't need 2 balls, Cran. I haven't tried your Xerneas deck yet. No, Jed. Not yet. Rank is coming up really close. I haven't had a proper analysis of it just yet. But I'm assuming it's got to do with the Gardevoir. Is that correct? Linear attack this. Rank is on the 9th, I believe, 3 change. I think it's on a Friday for everyone around the world. So when it's Friday for the last time zone in the world, it should be up. More of like an edit. It's around, right? There is a Garchomp Lopunny deck running around, but I added in Gabite rather than just the 2 candies. Just in case kind of thing. Hey, Crow. Hey, Partzard, how you doing, brother? Welcome in. Welcome to the tube. That's a big wallop of damage, though, hey. No steel apron, though. I could go for the... Okay, I'm going to go for this. Because if we can confuse him and he doesn't get rid of the confuse, there's a shot. And if we get 2 heads, we win, right? So, confuse either way. I'm good, Partzard. How you doing, bud? Done. Of course! When it's not tournament stakes, my Lopunny is the greatest coin flipper in the world. But when I go into rank, when I go into tournaments, I flip tails for days. The Goddard Aegislash is pretty nice. Suji, it's giving me false hope. This is essentially what's happening. It's letting me think I can coin flip forever. But that's not the case at all. And Nico, thank you so much for the 43 months prime, dude. Appreciate it. Good morning, Domri. How are you doing? I don't know why. It's lying to me and lying to you. That is not how this deck should work. I joined just a few just for fun, 3 change. But the problem with the tournaments I joined, because I live in Australia, it starts at like 8 a.m. for me, but I have like family time. I have to take care of my kids and my wife. Or it starts at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So the only way for me to play tournaments is if someone hosts them in my time zone, or I host them and play them myself. Hey, Lily. No, I have it now. Thank you. I'm looking for shiny Garchomp, I guess, because I don't have a shiny Garchomp. Also looking for shiny Magneton if anyone wants to deliver on those. We got one more game with this. And is it Contrary? Am I versing Contrary or a Contrary? Am I playing for someone else? But how you doing, Lele? Suji, you know you had me dead to rights, I reckon. Just insane coin flip. Okay. Good luck, buddy. Let's see what you are you doing. If you're doing the cook you sent me a few days ago, I think I'm dead. If it's the same cook, because of a few things. I did try and make it work, but I like it, but I can't make it work. I wonder if this is the Ariados and Decidueye. Thank you, Josuke. I want it to be serious, troll. That sounds so weird saying it. Insane is the word. What do you want to get? Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, the deck I will show you a Gengar deck after that. Okay, I'll see if it's any better. But it doesn't. I'm happy to do it whenever. I'm just You can trade me whenever too. Actually, if you want to trade me, Jed. I use one of each Ghastly. Is what I do. What do I stop out the ball for? I have no idea at this moment. This is insane to just flip. Why would I flip this? Sure. Cunning Linguistics, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I mean, that's kind of what I was hoping for, right? Is there anything you're looking for, Jet? Maybe I can tell you. X-Speed, or yeah, maybe X-Speed instead of one of the balls. X-Speed might be a very, very good alternative for one energy cost decks. Is that interesting or not, huh? I know what he's going for. And then we just high rolled it here. All right. Yeah, just let me know. No rush, right? No rush, buddy. You love Ari. I think it's okay. Ariados is a great supporting character. I know the deck that Contrary is using right now, and he's really struggling to find the Rowlet. And I understand the reasoning, and it makes sense. It really does, because I think this deck that he runs also has Sabrina, and then basically whoever you have in the active just cannot run away, and then you can use Rowlet to snipe. Birds and good things in the TCG pocket. Oh, awesome, dude. That's very kind of you. Thanks for chilling here. Here's the Rowlet. But he has to put energy on the Rowlet. There's no way you don't. Ariados. Weakness attack. Maybe there's an X-Speed in Contrary's hand. Not that it would do much here, but I don't need to put down another. Alright, this one will survive. But we still linear attack the Rowlet here in the corner. If he candies into Decidueye, he'll put an energy on Ariados and then attack, right? Sabrina. We do Furfur for this. Dartrix. Does he have a cape? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, Ariados is energy there. Will attack for 10 damage, which isn't much. I do like adding the Furfur here. But you know what we'll try is because we lost one before, right? I think just having one Pokeball may be enough. Oh, I forgot I can't retreat with that, right? So I guess we got to attack this. Is he... What type of thing is he looking for here? He probably has maybe the EX Decky? Hey, Dimitri! Happy New Year, bud! Thanks, dude. Same to you. Whenever I'm able to catch it, I'm always happy to lurk and say hi and everything, dude. I can't snipe Dartrix Trusted Troll because Ariada's ability, my opponent's active, which is me, the retreat cost is 1 more. And this means that with my Pokemon, the retreat cost goes from 1 to 2. So I cannot retreat. So that's why he did what he did. And thanks for the follow, Crown Breezy. Appreciate it, bud. Thank you, thank you. So he's gonna snipe my Garchomp. He might snipe the Baneri. I'm happy that we didn't use the Gibble at all. Now, there used to be a Lily with this, but I decided to use PCL just for reasons because PCL is useful to all the Pokemon involved. And I thought this might be a good way to do about it, so we'll see. Are you talking about the Ariados Decidueye deck? Or the other one? No, there's no Cyrus in this, Jotsuki. Because you're using snipers, I don't think this deck doesn't run any snipers at all. It runs Sabrina because of what we said, right? You don't want the active Pokemon to retreat. There is no second rally. Sorry, dude. Yeah, I think PCL is, especially with all the confusion. Yeah, I don't know about Malasada. I've never I understand Malasada being useful. I just haven't seen Malasada used yet. I'm waiting to see if anyone's going to use it. But yeah, if you don't draw the Rowlet early, I think it's really rough for the Ariados deck. Against fire, surprisingly, it does okay, but if you're versing something aggressive like Magnezone, it's pretty rough. Especially because of the Magneton being able to charge itself. I found that out. Oh, really? Which deck? Which one was it? All right. So I'm going to change one of the balls here to an X speed. Venusaur. Of course. Give Venusaur all the food. Oh my god. I couldn't spell speed. We never know until it's viable. What I really dislike is people kind of shitting on other people's decks or cooks when it's not tested. Like, they're trying to do something different and go outside the box. And then when you have meta slavers who just talk trash, it is crazy the level of maturity that you see there with some people. And I think there's been Lucian was telling me, and some others was telling me that some drama being caused on that, which is just wild. Just for ego purposes. Crazy wild. Yeah, my follow button for Twitch is a Chocobo walk. Yeah, you can, Cran. Let me permit you. Permit. Also didn't realize the weakness matchup. Yeah. There you go. Alright. So, did I update this? We're done, right? We're gonna switch decks. You ready? Okay, I'm gonna switch. Wait, what deck are you linking? Oh, this is the Malasada one? Please don't crash. From Japan, of course. One Bulbasaur. Okay. And this is... It's just like 18T Articuno, isn't it? No worries, contrary. They should be whitelisted. Oh, thank you, Dislike. Thank you. All right, I'll have a look at that afterwards if you want to try it. All right, let's go to the third deck. Wait, what's the third deck? Oh yeah, we'll just do 3 today. Let's try this. I have very low expectations because I've been trying it out over the weekend and it hasn't been doing well. And we'll try. This is the first time though that I'm bringing back the 3 Gengars. All right, good luck, bud. We got Cranbreezy, Cheery God, and Trusted Troll as the next 3. Let's try this version. Does Gengar have a use in the meta whatsoever? Now, this doesn't use any new cards from Crimson Blaze, I believe. This is all... Sorry. Yeah, it's all Mega Rising or below. So we'll see how it goes. All GA? It is not all GA. Did we get any new Lucario? Oh, wait, sorry. Doesn't that Venu deck get steamrolled by Ori with PCL? Gliscor, it doesn't necessarily just because of the poison effect. And, I mean, it had Heavy Helmet. But I know some people, rather than Heavy Helmet, they use, whatchamacallit? Rocky Helmet. So we'll see. Hey, Jinian. Thank you. I mean, look, I'm just playing around, giving it a go, right? Cranbreezy is going for Ampharos round 2. Mega Gengar when? I don't know. This is the deck I should have played earlier today, but I didn't think about it yet until now. I was thinking about what made the old Gengar deck that I made so unique in a way, and I kind of just transported it from 6 months ago till now and trying to see what I can add to make it somewhat relevant, you know? I'm assuming... Okay, hang on. That's definitely got to stop up with the red card. Putting this here. Unless I helped Cranbreezy somehow. 30, 33, yeah. There's a 10 that gets... I mean, I guess if he keeps the Ori in the active, then it's receiving 10 damage per tick, right? Per turn. I'm honestly not sure. But if you got to think about it right as well, Gliscor, like, Ori's only going to be doing... How much damage? Ori's only going to be doing 20 damage, right? 20 damage. This is crazy that he got his Ampharos, but it's fine. So, I guess it's like 20 for 20. So it's kind of hard to... I guess it's going to be a really long game. That's all I know. And especially if there's double Ori, it's going to be a super, super long game, but Mega Venusaur can definitely survive with it. You hope they add some of the new Megas from ZA? Yeah, it might be too soon. I'm trying to think. I mean, I already have a little guy here. Sleep is my best friend right now. Now that is an interesting one that we have here. Let me think. Could he have it? I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter if we switched over to the Ellie Kid to do some attack onto the Mareep here. So we just keep it as is. If we can find Indeedee, that would be really helpful. Hey, Adam, how you doing, bud? The password has not changed, Aiden. Has not changed for years. Next set is the two primals. I hope so. It would make sense that, you know, the Q... Are you talking about Kyogre and Groudon? Imagine they went Scarlet Violet and went Koraidon Miraidon. Wild if that's the case. Oh, this is a bit risky, isn't it? I need to heal. Oh, it's risky, but I have to do it. Thanks for the follow as well. Gollum took my ring. Welcome in. There you are. That has to be Mega Ampharos for sure. Hypnoblast. Oh shit, I forgot to heal. Oh my god! I entered. I forgot to heal. Hey Golem, how you doing, brother? This is called expertly inting. What I can only hope, yeah. Oh! We survived! Lucky. Lucky. Yeah, Dark Lordy, he is. He is. I don't know what to do. There's only so much I can do. These megas. No, look, Breezy. You know what it's trying to say? I was never punished. Yeah. Hey, do you not want Gengar to work, Elenia? This is my most comfortable yet of the expansion up till now. Okay. Ampharos just is telling you he's not it right now. Especially when you have cards like, let's say, Wartortle, for example, receives no damage from bench. Furfro reducing damage from anywhere. Ice Cube reducing damage from anywhere, right? I don't know how Mega Ampharos is to survive if you've got Pokemon that can kind of dodge or deflect, mitigate damage. It's a really tough one. But this is what I would love to use for rank, but we can only test it out when rank is released. The Elekid is good for like the little stuff. I initially had 2 Chinglings, but I found that the Elekid was really useful to do chip damage because you can obviously a lot of the time Gengar's damage is not enough, and it's always missing like 20 or 10 damage from the Oricorio, for example, right? If you're using regular Gengar Bother, and then you just have that 20 damage and Oricorio just flies off and leaves, you can use Elekid to chase it down. That's the thought process behind it. And I found that having a mix of Elekid and Chingling, for me, was better used than having double Chingling. Thanks, Dislike. I'm glad you enjoy. All right, next up is going to be Cheery God. Cheery God has my number right now. He's been kicking my butt in most of his deck cooks. What movie was this? The song sounds really familiar. I think Hydreigon in general, Breezy is just such a menace. All right, let's go, buddy. Let's see if I can try and get a win off you. I know you probably want to try the deck again. Mega Evros cries against. Yeah, that's the thing. There are more Pokemon now that can deal with it. If you think about it, the oh my god, what's the name? Crimson Blaze came out with, like I said, Wartortle and Furfrou, essentially anti-sniper mons. Except for Greninja, of course. Greninja is just a god through everything. Someone tried to push in. Oh, really? Oh shit! I tried to cancel. Oh no, it's you. Okay. Who tried to push in Cheery? Let me know. Let me know. Who was it? Who tried to skip the queue? Anti-heal? Yeah. I did try with it was an interesting cook. I did Ampharos and oh my god, what's his name? Claydol? That was interesting. Okay. This is kind of like a weird start. Oh, this is so bad. Alright, sure. Maybe he has no Pokeball. Like maybe he has Pokeball and he can't chuck down a Pokemon. Maybe MC, yeah, maybe. You played Claydol and Metal, you can't heal, but your supporters. Yes! Well, I really do like the idea with Skarmory, basically steel types in general, that they have that mechanic. Oh my god, it's... Wow. It's this. Uh-oh. Lantern's just a stage 1, right? It's not a 2-stage Pokemon. Oh man, this is a horrible brick. I've got no support cards that help me here. I guess I can only just keep up with this. I have to get rid of the Pichu. What else can I do? Paralyzed. Of course. I think I've lost. How do I win this? Let me think. I need to top deck Ghastly. I need to top deck Ghastly. I don't know why I brick against Cheery. It's just hard to get online. That's the problem with Claydol. He's great, but if he gets brought to the front with the amount of energy and the retreat cost, it's just really bad. Oh my god. I'm a curse. Cheery, I'm cursed against you. Look at this. I don't brick, right? With everyone else that I've been playing, I don't brick, but when I verse Cheery, it's like he turns on the brick switch for me, and I can't play against him well. I just... Well, I didn't know you had it. That was the only, like, defense I had left. Yeah, Lantern just wins here with the energy stuff. Anti-heal is fantastic. Yeah, I showed him his boss. Hey, Katana, welcome in. Again, I've had so many Candy Gengars, but no Ghastly. No Lizia. This is my first research. Lantern. Lantern's kind of interesting, isn't it? 3 energy if you can get it up and running. I think if you did, like, Pichu Zeraora, Elemental Switch with Chinchou, maybe. But Chinchou's, what was Chinchou's health? It's really low, right? Is it 40 or something? Chinchou's, let me check. No, it's fine, Troll. It's fine. I gotta practice against the meta with it as well anyways. I need to make sure if the stuff I use, like Sleep and stuff, can work out. Otherwise, there's no point in me playing or showcasing a Gengar deck if you just say, oh, if you see Dark, you just hard FF. Do you know what I mean? Chinchou's 70 HP? That's not that bad then. Bye-bye Yellow Ori. Bye-bye Greninja as well, Dark Lord. Right? Anything that has a passive cancellation. Oh yeah, you're playing decks that we normally wouldn't see. But the Lantern does make a good argument. Alright. Next up is going to be Trusted Troll. Good luck, buddy. Good luck to you, bud. Well, good luck. Let's just have a good match. I want us to be able to have our fully evolved Pokemon going toe to toe, right? Someone's going to be the loser, but at least if we go down fighting without bricking, that's the best game. Eevee? Okay. Copycat? No? Is this Umbreon? We'll do this. Hey, Adit, just type exclamation mark join, buddy. One of these days, no Pokeball here. What do you have in here where you would use an X-Speed? What would be the cause? I'm so confused at what that was. I don't think I find a friend yet. I could be totally wrong. I don't think I read card. Thanks, Contrary. You're in, bud. You're like a few from the list. This makes sense. So close. Okay. We'll put the Elekid in the front first. Kenji, thanks for the follow, bud. Welcome in. No, I think we got to do this. We do this. We go for the psychic attack. I should probably have red carded maybe. Because now it's a bit risky if he gets like the Pokeball into the other Eevee and then he's got the Umbreon coming in. We receive 60 damage from this. We heal back 20, so it's 40 damage. Bringing us to 90, which isn't enough to tank. He uses May. Hey, Motion Play, this is Pokemon Pocket TCG. #1 card game app of what? Of 2025. Of last year. That's so, like... Got Lizia, got a bunch of other things we can watch over here. What we can do is 2 energy there. Hit the... Man, that's pretty abysmal what we have here. I think we put energy here. I got a poke. Right? We poke the EVEX at the back here. Hmm. Mega Absol? Okay. There's the Umbreon. We lose the Ghastly, though. We would need to... My god. We need to sleep Gengar, I think. I think that's the only way we're going to get out of it. If only we had the evolution for this, we didn't have to worry about the Dark Binding, you know? This one we're going to have to heal. And then I think we retreat? I don't even know, man. This is like pretty rough. Heal. And then I need the Gengar. I need the sleep Gengar. One of three. Wrong Gengar. Shit. Okay. I can only attack. And then top deck sleep Gengar and keep him to sleep for 2 turns. Right? That's all I can do. Copycat's great for him here. 4 cards left. I don't know if I need a May for this. Going up against Dark is always hard. Sylveon. Jesus. This is crazy. I mean, if he's got PCL, then he just instantly wins, right? No. Okay, GG. Since that goes through it, we can watch over. This Lizia just doesn't do anything here. Hey, Score Rush, how you doing, bud? Yeah, not much I can do. You got me. Another hard game. Type disadvantage. Draw disadvantage. Maybe instead of double copycat, we do 1 May. I'm not sure. Just trying to make it work here. It's just, if I had, like, did you have PCL? You had PCL. Okay, thank you. That makes me feel better that you had PCL. Yeah, I'm trying to make a cook or make something relevant with this. I'm giving it 5 games, so you can see that it's already, like, it's going down to 1 and 2. So essentially, if this is 1 and 3, it's just dead in the water. The May would help us look for the specific Gengar, which I think is going to be important here. The 2 copycats... You think so, George? Yeah, May would be... Thanks, Sub-Zero. Yeah, May... The thing is, the 3 Gengars is good, because if you don't want a specific Gengar, right, the May's there to help with the others. I think it's getting rid of this, but I could be totally wrong. Yeah, you can. Trusted Troll. Yeah, of course you can. Alright, just pretend that what you see here, Twitch, is, May. Look at that, we use... What a nice rainbow hand. Next up is going to be Suji. You ready, buddy? Suji's ready. He wants revenge. Is he going to do it again? Alright. Thanks for the follow as well, Sub-Zero. Appreciate it. This is good. I get to practice against you guys, who are... Most of you guys are really talented or skilled. You know, your brain is switched on for games. Normally, when you try this in random matches, when you don't know them, they just either instantly concede, or you just can't stress test the deck enough. Yeah, I am. If you want to join, just type exclamation mark join. No worries, Jed. See ya, buddy. Thanks for visiting, dude. I'll have a look at your deck for sure, okay? I'll remove Jed. There we go. All right. We get to go second. Look who's here already, huh? I don't think that's what Suji wanted to start with. Oh! Does have the X speed though, which is good. Hey, get it? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. X speed. This is a great like wrap up and reset of his deck. Okay. Well, this is kind of a good test in a way. Ooh. Let's do this for now. Okay, that's kind of nice to have the uses for May right there, right? My XP was when I was lead Absol. Ah, I see, I see. How do you find it at the moment, though, the deck? Looking for Pokeball Dialga? I hope... I just don't know why it's doing this. This stream health is ridiculous. Oh, look, we're back! You just came in on time. Aegislash into the Dialga. If Suji has whatchamacallit? Copycat. Okay. Yeah, I think I like not having double copycat here. Oh yes, Squall. Yes. Because YouTube is very strict. Very, very strict. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Thanks for the follow as well, Senti. Appreciate it. So long as you don't draw... Do you have 2 Steel Aprons? That's my question. Do that. Do that. Watch over here. Hypnoblast. Copycat to cancel the copycat opponent. I'm glad I only run 1 copycat. Ooh. He's awake. Okay. I can KO that. And I think I will. That's only 2. Psychic here does that much damage. Yeah, Glitzcore. It's like 10 or 15. When you see it gone, like black screen, it'll be gone for like 15 seconds and then it'll come back. I don't know why it's always there. The John Hamm meme. Alright, so this is Psychic. Copy for the Psychic. it will do a pretty decent amount. Oh, thank God I decided to attack when I did with the Indeedee. Otherwise, Dialga would have just run off scot-free. Look at this. Do you see how I have professors? Do you have professors? You did Professor, Pokeball, Copycat, Copycat. Dude, you've gotten so many draw cards here. Red? Holy dooly, that's 30, 60, 90. It's not enough, right? Oh shit, it is enough. Whoa! Okay. Well played there. Red! Okay. Mm. 5 cards left. Yeah, red and Aegis / boost is insane. Suji, stop making me think my deck is amazing, man. It's just you when you flip tails, and I was like, oh man, this deck can maybe do something. Oh dear. Not Cherry, you can't say that when I've been like 0-3 against yours. And I think I won the first one, but then the next 2 games were stomps. Captain Cheeks, how you doing, brother? Ooh, budding expeditioner. I knew you had that card. I knew that was a thing. I just felt like you would have budding expeditioner with this. Hey, Lind, how you doing? Welcome in. I love that I'm getting all my support cards now, you know, it's just fabulous. Unown and Psychic Stone for the note. Oh, yeah. The Unown was pretty cool. I actually don't know if Unown might be better now because of May. I should probably look into it. I used to do a Gengar Unown build for Ursi's tournament that never accumulated, unfortunately. I should probably revisit it because the extra 10 -10 was really strong. You knew the Tails gaming was fun. GG. GG. It was good. It was good to see your deck in almost its full capacity. Do it. I gotta remember what it was. I think it was... I don't think it was Sleep Gar, though. I think it was, like, it was Double Bother Gengar, I think. And then I had the other, the EX Gengar as well, with the double unknowns. But because we have May, I don't know if I had, like, Sylveon to help with the draw, but now we have Copycat. I'll have to look at it. I would really need to rely on, what is it? Like, the status effects contrary for it to work. Because obviously Megas is just way too strong. No support? I had it. Wait, are you talking about... Wait, this? Are you talking about Bother? Which one are you talking about, Suji? Copycat is extremely good. I don't think I have then, Suji. If I'm confused, then I probably haven't. Oh, shoot. Next up is going to be Zega. This is Zega. It's up to you, bud. You're going to either make or break this deck. It is currently 2 apiece. And we're going to see if Zega is going to wreck me here. You might have maybe joined during your game with me. I'm not sure. After Zega is going to be Cranbreezy. After Cranbreezy is I'm Adits. If you're still here, Adits, let me know. You're going to be after Cranbreezy. There's 2 attack no, you can only use 1 of each unknown, unfortunately. Like it only activates if you have a different unknown, and unfortunately you cannot stack them. Yeah. I do have it. Oh, my sound just died on the app, but that's fine. You don't need sound, right? Did someone snipe me? Who sniped me? Okay, hang on, Zega. Who sniped me? Hey, Tony Bot, how you doing? I didn't pay attention to the name. I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is. Oh, yeah, those two stack. Like, oh, you type codes out of join, I see. Yeah, those, the scan, you can do scan and defense. You can do defense and attack, or attack and scan, if I said that right, or defense and scan. You know what I mean. Hang on, let me restart the app, guys, so maybe it's less laggy. Why don't people use Attack Unknown and Mega Altaria decks? Good question. I think it's maybe because like it can work to KO babies. It's probably hard to set up if you don't get. I mean, maybe people have forgotten about it. That's also a thing. People may have forgotten about the card. I can bring it back and see. It is more, but we're trying. Stream snipers in the queue. It happens all the time. They're just eager to play. They're super eager to play. But if you want to join, type !join. Otherwise, I'll just switch it up. Oh, okay. Then that's probably why. Because of Lysia and it being 60 HP. Okay, okay. I mean, it's not too bad, Troll. If you do 2 of the 50 HP Ghastlies, and then you do the other 2 Unown. I don't know if you can use Indeedee, though, right? In an ideal world, your setup would be 2 Unowns, Indeedee in the bench, and then your front attacker is Gengar or something, right? That's the ideal situation, I think. But that's really, I don't know, man. That's very little room for error. Because you can just use the Bother Gengar to do 60 damage, and then you can build up Indeedee, I guess, to do a nuke. Yeah, it's very it's like a massive freaking puzzle piece. Exodia, it's an Exodia deck. Oh, let's go, Tony Bot. All right, let's try this again. You ready, Zega? What we can do, we can duplicate this deck and try it with the Unowns if you guys want. I mean, you generally want to leave the whole game on Gengar, though, George. I would say you need 2 Bother Gengars, not the sleep one, maybe, because you don't want them to use support cards, right? And then 2 Bother Gengars, 1 EX Gengar, something like that. I don't know, it seems very, very tricky. Oh, unfortunate. Lind, unfortunate. Oh my god, it's not Zega again! I'm getting sniped! Hey, Zega, do you want to tell me when you start searching? I don't think this is you, right? You would never name yourself Victorious. Just say. Yeah, this is definitely not Zega. Hang on, man. Just say when you search and I'll press it afterwards, maybe. I don't know. It'll be faster on my end here. Think about the feed as well. I mean, I think that's why, George, that's why I guess Indeedee is kind of there. You could do Rocky Helmet Gengar and then he can tank the 130 damage. I don't know. Hey, Carpa B. It's up very, very soon. All right, let me know, Zega. Let me know. I'm ready. On Friday, the 9th of January. 5 days away. Almost 10 times in a row. If the card was bottom right, it would either be in the same spot, bottom left, or top right. I mean, I did it when it was the middle. All right, this is Echo. I got you, bud. Yeah, so hold on, right? Hold on. You're just tasting the cook. It's okay. We have to taste the cook, and it's going to be bad until you get it right. You got to season it. You got to get it to the right temp. Is this Venusaur? I mean, indeed he's good for Venusaur. Gengar would technically survive against Mega Venusaur. He can't use support cards. Use Indeedee to finish off with Unown. Isn't this really bad for Zega right now? Not with that. It's not that he's going to attack. Okay, we'll do this. He's got a Pokemon as well, but he's got 5 cards, and you want to kind of fill that up. But he's got the helmet, which kind of sucks a little bit. If we had Chingling here, I would have switched out for the Chingling. No, Pat, not yet. I'm trying. I'm trying, but it's not yet. Do we win? Isn't this GG? Yeah, let me. It's GG. I was looking. Yeah, it's insane. It's exactly it. We no, not 20 HP left. It's negative 20 from the heavy helmet. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even. Yeah, okay, GG. GG. Unfortunate Sega. Hey! What a great counter to Mega Venusaur. Just straight up 2 energy on Indeedee. Leave Cape, greater. You would have survived with Leaf Cape, yes. Yes, George is right. You would have survived with Leaf Cape. If that was the case. Ajunri, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Lilligant, yes. I don't even see much Lilligant lately. How you doing, Fireboys? Alright. Overall, I guess this deck is 3-2. So, room for improvement. We did switch, though, from Copycat to May, and I think that kind of helped out, especially with Triple. So what we're going to do... just type exclamation mark join change. But I think you're in the list, aren't you? Or you're not in the list, no. Next up is going to be Aditz. Which I know how it sounded as I said that. I'm going to try... Give me a sec, all right? Aditz. Let's delete this. Man, these beats today. Oh, great. Sorry, Cranbreezy. Sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. It's Cranbreezy's turn. Sorry. I pressed next when I shouldn't have. I apologize. You're after this one, okay? We're going to copy this. Ugh. There it is. Sorry, Cran. We're gonna edit it because you asked about Unown here. Holy crap, how the heck do we do this? Okay, so I gotta get rid of this. We've got to add 2 of these. I don't know if this is gonna work, to be honest. We've got the Lizzie still. Get rid of the Chingling, get rid of the Elekid. Get rid of this. Add in another Gengar. So this is the dupe one. I'm not changing the deck entirely. This is basically the test with Unown. Double Candy. And then What did I remove that was too much? Unown? Guard and a power here, right? Do I even want the scan? What would this do? I'll just leave it. Another male copy, no Lizia. Okay, so Lizia would give us the 2 Ghastlies and that's it. So yeah, I think we get rid of Lizia. The problem is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 basics. I don't know. I actually don't know. We'll try it with Lizia for now. We'll try Lizia for now. All right, hang on. Let me view this 2.0 unknown. All right. So how this would look. Lizia will give me 2 Ghastlies because I have 2 of the 50 HP Ghastlies. No, not Morty. Not Morty. Not Morty at all. Yeah, I think in this situation, I think the 2 Pokeballs over Lizia is better here. The only problem is if we run into Chingling, we're kind of cooked, right? All right, this is Cranbreezy. Let's give it a go. Can I keep something at stake? What do you mean? What do you want to keep? Chingling doesn't exist? Yeah, no. It's we're using Unknown, right? Unknown's the key. Unknown will do 30 damage. Watch. 50 dex. I mean, if they're giving us 5 every time, that might not be too bad. This is for Cranbreezy. All right, cool. Let me get rid of the deck that you see on the Twitch, guys, so you guys don't get confused. I'll see if I can post it up as well in the deck submissions. Thank you, Dislight, for sending that to me. I only just saw it an hour later. I don't know if I have time to look into it yet. Give me a moment. I haven't looked at my cards. Okay, I have. Man, I don't know about Lizia anymore. Because if we start with the 50 HP, Lizia's purpose is kind of mute, right? I think it's better to have like another copycat over Lizia. Is my guess. Hang on, let me do the 2.0. Yeah, I don't think we need Lizia. If we draw this, Lizia is just useless. We're going first too. Sure. Better luck. I don't know, more. Okay. We're kind of there. We've received no damage, by the way. Mareep does 0 damage to our Ghastly. Or any of the Pokemon around us. Cleffa. Give me candy. Top deck candy. Top deck candy. Damn. Oh, man. Okay, well, I know what this is. Sure. I think if we're going to do no Lizia, then we can use the 60 HP Ghastly. Because if we had that, right, no Lizia, 60 HP Ghastlies, we would have been getting rid of this Cleffa straight away. I really dislike this Ghastly so much. I don't know if anyone feels the same. I hate this Ghastly with a passion. Absolute passion. Yeah, why didn't Ghastly have Hypnosis? That would make so much more sense, right? Or even Lick. Have a chance to paralyze the opponent. Flip a coin. Why Astonish? It's so rage-inducing, this Ghastly. Worst one never works. Yeah, you know what? OG Ghastly is the king, man. Okay. $60 HP too, yes. The onslaught begins here. What I really like about the bothered Gengars is that you can kind of build it upon your copycats, and then you can just refresh however much you want. Hey, Gilberto, give me a sec. It's still in testing phase. It's still in the test phase, so give me a moment. Ooh. Okay, we gotta do this anyways. I don't think we need the you know what you guys know what I'm looking for. We got 5 cards left. We're gonna look for the specific card here for the win. You made a big misplay. I think evolving early. Excuse me. GG. Sorry guys. I was saying, do I need Jirachi or something to snipe the bench with this deck list here? Right? Oh shit, why did I do that? I didn't pay attention. I actually didn't pay attention at all. Sure. Like I was saying, do I need another Pokemon rather than yeah, rather than something to hit bench? He ran out of energy, so that's good for us. Alright, by the way, Lizia did not appear once. I think double copycat. I'll take a proper photo of the deck list and I'll show it to you guys. Because did you? But no, this is good because you're helping me. Don't you want to see a Gengar list come out? How you doing, Kyuvi? It was glad to see you're happy with the emotes. Is Solgaleo good right now? If not, then I change back to Lucario EX. That's hard to... Solgaleo is a hit and miss, I think, right now. The idea of it is good, but... What was I saying I was getting rid of? I don't even have Lizia in this. 2 Pokeballs. I think this is fine, then. Oh, I'll get rid of the Ghastlies. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. We're going for the normal the GA Ghastly. Unless I'm wild and I want to go with that. Oh no, there's only one Ghastly here. There we go. Um, why do I need a Geo? To take Chingling? No. This is my Geo. Suji, this is my Geo. I have Helmet as well anyways. This is my Geo here. The unknowns are my Geo. That's the point of this deck is the unknowns. Yeah, that's what we're trying because people are like, why isn't this a thing as much, or why don't we see it anymore? And I told you guys that I was doing a Gengar unknown for Ursi's next 10K tournament that unfortunately didn't arrive. So I'm gonna put this as a paste, and then this will be the version. Okay, and we'll try this. No worries. Thank you so much for playing with me. Appreciate it. Hope you had fun too. All right, next up is gonna be a Ditz. All right, Ditz, let's go, bud. Let me know when you're searching, and I'll search. I'll go straight afterwards. Hey, Mafu, welcome in. Hey, Pricey, hello. Art by Drake Jackson. Hello, how you doing? Do I want to trade? I'm pretty good. Look who finally got. I've been live for ages, sheep. All right, let's go. Let me put this on the Twitch scene as well for you guys. Hopefully this is correct. I'll put it in the viewers deck. Looks a little bit like this. There we go. All right. Sure. Okay, we lost sound. Totally fine. See, I feel like I need a sniper. You think I should have Hypnosis Gengar? That means I would do one Bother, one Hypnosis, and I'd do the other Gengar. I can still do that. Any chance I could make an Executor Magnezone deck? Hidden Power. That's all I can do. Yeah, I've been thinking about Jirachi, Kappa B, but I have to think about space, right? And we got to be careful because basically we're sacrificing 2 bench spaces to use like an Indeedee Gengar. That's our ultimate goal, but this looks pretty hard for us right now. Executive Magnezone, I mean, I guess it's possible, Mafu. There is one that I did earlier that went 5-0, which was the Pheromosa with Celebi and Magnezone. That worked really, really well. This is all I can do, right? He charged himself. I can only do this. And not having any like draws. I mean, this is just typical of me not to have any draws, right? No Pokeballs, no Professor's Research, no Copycat, no May. I mean, I don't want May now, but it's just amazing. Hypnosis does save games. I will agree with you on that, George. One energy at a time. No evolution here yet, but this part is a bit scary, right? And then we're just kind of bricking hard here. I'll put energy here. He's going to attack. I probably could have switched to the Ghastly, but I just wanted to save the energy. Oh shit, I should have kept for May. Yeah, Kappa B, you're right. I should have kept for May. There's too much. I can't catch up with this. Dude, this is nuts. Where's all my support cards? Oh, really now? I know exactly what's going to happen, right? We're going to get all our support cards and all the candy's gone. Bloody hell. You know, it was the best that it could do, but I can't do anything else here, right? $11 cards remaining. How about my opponent? 6. Wild. What a brick. This is why you always carry double copycat. I didn't even see a single support card till now. Like, this look at these. Nope. I have 2 Pokeballs. I have 2 dead cards in my deck right now. He's already got enough energy with that too, which is insane. That's the $200 Crimson Storm. Oh! Look who came to the party. This is great. The location of my support cards unknown. Thank you. That was a really bad draw, but I'll let him like get the KO there. Holy crap, that was so bad. Even if I had the sleep Gengar there, right, would not have saved me. Does this indeed one shot? Oh, Crimson Storm. He gets rid of it though. This is the OG Charizard. He's very hard, Bobby. Super hard to use. Super duper hard to use, unfortunately. First Gengar EX is the best Gengar. He is, yeah. All right, I'm gonna edit to the sleep Gengar here, and we'll see if we can do any better here. That was just abysmal. In terms of, actually, no, I'll give it another go as regular Gengar here. All right, this is Gengar 2.0. Edits, thanks for the game. You did really well. I wish I gave you a better fight. The NJ's up next. Dude, it was so bad. I was like, what did I do wrong? He's it's always classified as psychic type, no poison there. All right, thank you, Yenjay. He's a poison ghost, but there is no like actual poison typing is. I guess it's with dark. I actually don't know what poison. Yeah, poison typing's with dark. So I'm thinking about Arbok and all that stuff, coughing, wheezing. Imagine they made like a dark. No, but you can't do dark with Gengar. It wouldn't make sense. You have an interesting deck. I believe you. I have a nice hand, but it'll probably get removed. Oh my god, it's your mask. The good old Cofragigis, huh? I forgot what it does, but something about removing cards or something, yeah? But I don't know what cards you need to remove for that to work. It used to be Psychic. It used to be Grass? Hisuian Zoroark. Yeah, I think Hisuian Zoroark. Do this. Look at Garchomp EX. They did do the fighting, the ground type for it. They have to discard their own card to do damage. Okay, fair enough. Ghost Dark is Sable and Spiritomb. Hisuian Zoroark is... Oh, yeah, Hisuian Zoroark is normal Ghost, yeah. Clement? Oh. Okay, so Copra, Gigas... Wait, are you using Clement to draw stuff so your Cofragigas can... Okay, okay. How much damage is this? 120. Okay. Wow, I got red carded. Okay. Okay. I mean, we can kind of leave that here, right, for later. Ideally, if you look for like another any other card, then we can chuck the Unown down and we'll be okay. But I think we're in a good spot. $120 is not enough. And with support being blocked off, I think we're Gucci here. What 2 cards you get rid of? You get rid of... Yeah, okay, so let me see. What... You got rid of the backpack and the Magneton, which I'm assuming is just not used at all, right? Put this here. We do the research here. Only one Gengar line. Slap Hypno. Oh, dear. Oh, never mind. We got the extra damage we needed. So defense up, attack up. Bother in. Someone made a vid of this deck. Which one? The double Indeedee? Looks pretty good right now. We can even attack with Unown. Yenjay has to delete 2 more cards. You didn't find your rescue scarf. Oh, so it's literally Cofragigas rescue scarf. That's it. Right. I think it's more gimmicky, right? I guess I understand the Clement reason. Yeah, I'll give you an unknown attack. Macago Clement. That makes somewhat a bit of sense. Hidden power attack. There we go. Hey, Vern. How you doing, bud? Welcome in. Just to thin the deck. Yeah. I think that's what they did with Macago and communications with what's it named? The Glaxian and Silvally, right? And then you calm the Silvally into a Macago. Yeah, Ditto is like a hit and miss these days. I'm not sure if it's really good or there are Ditto decks that can kind of work. All right, I'm gonna have to reset the game again. Sorry, guys, just to get sound. Unless you guys don't care about sound, but people on Tube will just... I think you guys will get sick of the sound of my voice, right? So I'll give you guys sound. All right, let me... Yeah. Comfey? Hey, Core Dog, how you doing, brother? Where have you been? You've been busy with school or something? Yeah, my Android is like... Look at that, it's just laggy a bit here. Ditto EX? You know who would love that? Jake Sue would love Ditto EX. Copy Ditto X. Yeah. Someone told me about trying the Lake Tree. That would make sense. That actually makes sense. But then where is the energy? The thing is, the HP is so low. It'd be a really funny niche deck, though. Hang on, let me click this. Guys, the game's coming back up. I just resetted the app. That's deck submissions going into here. There we go. You're done with school. Can copy from any. Oh yeah. I was thinking we're in January. Happy 2026, dude. This next set's supposed to release on the 29th, but the deluxe set is making a comeback on the 14th, I believe. Oh my god, can my game load? Sorry. The whole program is just... It's just farting. Give me a sec. Let me quit and try everything again. I think deluxe is, hey Depresso, how you doing, buddy? The deluxe set is January 14th to 28th, I believe. And then the 29th is the release of B2. Dina, I mean, they gave us 120, I don't know, they gave us a Christmas gift. You really like Executor, Mafu. That thing, I've had PTSD from Executor on my end. Hang on, let me make sure that the game loads up before I switch over to the game. It might be 15th. I didn't get the date completely correct. All right, game's working. There we go. I'm just checking stream report. Okay, we're good now. Coin flip egg is goated. Yeah, for people who can coin. I mean, if I'm using Will, I did do ages ago. In the Suigren meta, the horrendous Suigren meta, I did do an Alolan Executor deck with Will. That was really fun. Like in terms of just no one else played it, but we played it. All right. Next up is Dark Lord. You ready, buddy? Shuckle. I don't know what possessed me to do Shuckle. Hey, Nameless. How you doing, bud? Happy New Year to you. All right. This is this 2 wins with no 1 loss, 2 wins with Gengar, or 1 loss, 1 win with Gengar. This is the password. Oh, one loss, 1 win. Okay. Okay. Sounds good, Dark Lord. I'm gonna sit down for a bit. Slowpoke, Litter Deck, Ditto. Maybe. Do we have enough tools? And then I don't know if we have enough tools to throw at like the Mega, right? Ampharos. Oh, 2-1. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we did beat an Ampharos, and we beat Gigas, so 2-1. You're right, Capaby. Thank you. This is kind of good. What did Vern say that made you LOL? You did once make a magazine with double and DD, had 1 line each, it was not bad. Okay. What did Vern say that was LOL? We do have a lot of tools now, yes. See, I need a sniper here, don't I? Pricey, thanks for the follow, bud. Double Charmander? Oh, this Ghastly is dead, isn't he? Jesus, I have like... No, he's not dead, he's not dead. If I get what I need, he's not dead. Hey, Peppy, how you doing? We have to. Damn. All right, well, I'm going to ditch that. I think we ditched that. Basically, if he evolves, this Ghastly's cooked, right? So there's no point in doing damage to it there. You're sorting your Pokemon cards? Oh, that's good. We're just preparing some decks for rank in future and whatnot. Man, what I've noticed is that we struggle against fire decks. Trying sheep, but it's not successful. Like, we knew this was going to happen. We risked the May so we can try and get an unknown on the field. But we like the other unknown, but we couldn't get it. Maybe I should have done Professor's research instead. Indeedee will help us a little bit, but We'll see. This isn't, what, 90 damage? He'll put energy there. Evolve there. There's lots of choices that he can go. Just probably Charizard specifically at this point. Red card, 4 for 4. It's like such a little change, but I'm not going to get the other Gengar up on time, looking at how this deck is drawing, right? So we'll see how this goes. Bit tricky for me too. I think we're hoping for Groudon and Kyogre. Is anyone else thinking that? You low-key need help in values, like benchmark damage and stuff for certain things? It would be nice. Scary here, huh? We can heal, and that's all we can do. We have to kind of get rid of it now. Oh my goodness. Basically, if he's got double Flame Patch, we just lose. Actually, we don't need double Flame Patch. He just needs one Charmeleon and one Flame Patch and we lose. Rayquaza's already EX though. That's the difference, right? Double Indeedee, Citrus Berry, and Nurse Joy adds a lot of bulk. But we need to survive an attack though. The problem with this deck, right, Mafu, right, is it just nukes. It's literally an instant nuke and we can't survive. Yeah, so we lose against this one. Too strong. If we got... Honestly, if we had the other Unown, we could have tanked one hit from Entei, and that is huge for Gengar. He can stall after that, and unfortunately, we didn't get that happening. In hindsight, maybe I should have done Professor's research into double Pokeball, rather than double Pokeball into Professor's research. I should have done that. Yeah, I should have done that. If I had to rewind the play, and I'm looking for Unown, double research into double Pokeball, and then don't worry about the May. Mega Vaporeon? Is there a Mega Vaporeon? I don't think there's a Mega Vaporeon. Alright, Domri's up next. GG, Darklaw, you played well. I think I misplayed an order to get the most optimal chance of getting the deck. Because I like this deck is pretty Exodia-y, right? Exodia-y. Maybe Claire, Vaporeon may show up in the next set. Random, you know how randomly Dragonite EX and Snorlax EX was put into the Suicune, Raikou, and Entei set? Maybe Vaporeon just randomly jumps in there. I know. I just thought if I could reset, but my only chance of survival, I think, was keeping that Ghastly alive from turn 1, and I just couldn't do it. Oh god. Mega D-Knight would be cool, but it's way too soon for it, right? Thanks, Oblivion. Thank you. Okay. We wait. This is with Ditto. I think this is with Ditto for Domri. Okay. We red card. Shuffle that back in. We... I might Sabrina, actually. Yeah, no, all good. Because I need time for this to brew anyways, and if we get a candy, we don't need to, you know, do the thing. This does weakness damage, which is why I wanted to attack it, and then he has to kind of put energy on it to, or evolve to keep it alive. And in case that he does get Lichen Rock, he's drawing another card here. Chingling's... Okay, he's letting the Riolu get KO'd. Okay. Alright. Oh, I mean, this does 50. So that's alright. Oh, wow. What maximum play here with the Copycat. Lucario. No energy on the Lucario, though, so he's like a sitting duck. Wait, this is the different... What is this? Flip it if you discard random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Wow. Okay. Do this. I think the last two is the other unknown, right? Oh, we got the Gengar. Okay. I don't think it matters too much because I think we're going to copycat next turn. No, we'll chuck this one away here. Put energy here. Unknown is now here. We do weakness damage, not that it matters too much, but we can tank a little bit now. They should add a Mega Zygarde card that does 300 damage, 300 HP to reflect the effort. Sure. To choose which opponents to be in the active spot. There is one. For basics. There is one for basics. You know, the more that I see this, the more that I want Jirachi to be in my deck. I think having a Jirachi here would be nice, right? It'd be such a field day. All Pokemon's way too strong. There is a card. Storm. It's Lana. With Araquanid. I think Lana swaps any Pokemon from bench to the active. I would be. Yeah. Congruences, I would be. But then it's one of those things, like, I would have to save Indeedee for last, or whatever, right? So you would have to do two unknowns, Gengar Bother in the front, and then Jirachi or something in the back. And you can't use Thingo at all. That's crazy that he had Leaf. I actually don't know what card that is, and he had Leaf. That's pretty insane. But... Oh, that ruins this too, right? 36, no, this just KOs this. How nice. $120 here. Stop being laggy, game. You did a 20 pack pull. You didn't get any X's. I guess we're playing the OG deck. You can trade. The good thing about now is that the trade system, you can trade immediately with the current set. Lake Tree with Ho-Oh? How is that good? Rillaboom? Rillaboom, you need to flip a coin. No worries, Gliscor. Thank you, bud. Thank you. Thanks for chilling with me. Watch over. To prevent any other thing, guys, it's best if we just retreat this. And now we're in like a safe spot, right? I'm just thinking if Jirachi is needed, it would make our deck really hard to. Oh man, Jirachi would be nice. I'm trying to think though. Jirachi with Unown doesn't make sense though, because there's barely any. I think there's maybe only one. I think there's one Pokemon that has 40 HP in pocket. Chingling would go from like 10 to 20 damage, which 20 damage doesn't really do that much, right? But I guess 20 damage with Rocky Helmet, Chingling would essentially have 40 HP with Unown. I think in this game now, it's all about sniping. But I guess having Gengar to prevent Cyrus is extremely potent. This seems kind of nice, but we'll have to play on against real meta decks at some point to see how it plays out. We had everything. Our last card was Candy here. And I gotta think if we're gonna do double bother Gengar or we're gonna do like the sleep Gengar for this. Sleep Gengar would actually put this at 100 damage with weakness, which would be pretty good, right? Because it does 70 naturally, and then with the unknowns, it goes to 80. Weakness is 100, which one-shots the Lucario. I think there's a few Pokemon that it can do okay against, but if you're going up against a Furfrou, it's 10 damage short because of the passive. Energy for each... Oh, the Ranunculus. Thank you, Domri. Thanks for the game, bud. Is that right? All right, Oblivion, you're up, buddy. Let me know when you're ready. No, it's I mean it's against weakness, so it's hard to say, right? Like I think you were up against a huge disadvantage with the weakness here, but I'm trying to see if I can lock you down with tankiness. The leaf was a nice surprise, but I guess that makes sense. The new Lycanroc, I'm not sure about the 3 energy Lycanroc. I'll do my best, Oblivion. Reuniclus? Okay, Reuniclus, thank you. Wait, did I cough at an open mic? I'm sorry if I did. I'll probably have to take a break soonish just to recover the throat. I did not. Okay, so you heard my cough. I'm sorry. Should you change anything? I think the Midnight Lycanroc is better. Honestly, I think the Midnight Lycanroc is better. So it could be totally wrong though. I don't think I need to put this down. We don't want to be Sabrina on turn 2. Do you think we're ever getting a funny? I think Laundry Hero Wash with Bonsly or Bonsly, that is a possibility, right? Bonsly is our saving grace. Oh, nice. Cape Swablu. That's pretty funny. Wow. Okay, hang on. What a risk. This is like absolute ultimate risk play, isn't it? But you know what? For the purpose of the experiment, we have to do this, right? The purpose we do these is to see if this works with these two. I like doing this. One on the left, one on the right. You forgot bonsai? Yeah, I think that's the only kind of fighting baby that I can think of that would be a possibility to ramp, but it's difficult because fighting in it, not a lot of fighting Pokemon doesn't need a lot of energy. Mega Altaria. We survived this, crazily enough. See, I wonder if this is the right... If we manage to get our Indeedee back, then that's great. It's worth it, right? Damn it. Now we're cooked. But this was the right play in a way, right? Gengar would have gotten destroyed. Kind of hard. That is true, but I guess they kind of stuffed it up. I don't know what the purpose of Giratina is here, but I'm assuming it's going to use Dawn or something. Maybe. Oh man, we bricked now. What? How come I never... Do you have professors? You have one professors. Okay. I had May. And then I just kind of bled out. I just ran out of gas. Hey, Axolotl? Is it Axolotkus? How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. I throw in a slab for draw power. The problem is the deck space. What do we get rid of for draw? You know? We could get rid of May. Maybe we get rid of May. And do double copycat. Right? If we're already burning it, like if we had, rather than that May, if we just chucked everything down, then whatchamacallit? Double copycat, then that might have been a better situation, right? Oh, we're still alive. Crazy. Oh, that was tough. I guess we do this. A Sigilith? It would go from its 80 HP, 10 damage. It's really tough with Unown. But you know what? The Sigilith kind of, in terms of how it looks, right, would work well in the Unown deck. Can't survive anymore with this. Hey, Mashu, how you doing? Man, I'm getting so much coughs. Sleep Gengar. Right there. Would have been great, yeah? There's not much I can do. We protect it from Cyrus. We do this. 20 and draw a card each turn. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Don't get me wrong. Do I? I just had like a major... Actually, I had an internet crash. And then we had to reset for like 5 minutes, but it's better now. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm doing good, Marshy. How you doing? I'm trying to think what I can do differently with this deck. Sacrificing the Indeedee was a bit rough, but I think it was... Oh, maybe was it necessary? I mean, yeah, I guess it was necessary. Because I can't survive that. We do that. We can get rid of that, but we're down 2 anyways. I'll just do this play anyways. Ooh, nice, nice. There we go. Oblivion beats me here. I think it's missing a partner, but I'm not sure what it is yet, Laundry. Right now, if we're using Gengar, I don't know if we necessarily need red card. It's nice, but if you get Gengar up early, it's not as needed. So I am just thinking if it's better to have like another Pokemon, whether it be Jirachi or Sigilif. We can get rid of the May and do double copycat and draw faster that way. Use Garatina EX. How you doing, Asuva? Yeah, I think Unknown is something there. I just don't know what it is yet. I guess we don't red card. I think we get rid of May. We double copycat. We empty our hand as much as possible. I don't know about Jirachi, though. Actually, there is one Pokemon that might be okay. No, we're doing Jirachi for the snipe. We're doing Jirachi for the snipe. Hang on. Hey, Nagapo, how you doing, bro? Next up is going to be Eleanor. If you're here, Eleanor, are you ready? All right. Give me a sec. Decision making after a loss? Is it? Wait, I don't know if you mean that. Yeah, I know you're new, Suva. Welcome in. I'm just trying to think. Like, because someone said Chingling. Chingling is an interesting one because Unknown would protect Chingling. And Chingling prevents stuff. Yeah. We're bringing it back because we got more support cards, Mashu. You know what? Chingling it is. Chingling over Jirachi because of the disruption. You get a free retreat. You're technically 40 HP if you get this running up well. The May here, though, this is the question. If I keep... No, I think we do double copycat. I think we do double copycat. Wouldn't it be better to Burnett or Strap to somehow support this? Burnett's too hard with having, like... What's the first one? Oh my god, I forgot his first name. But you know what I mean? Like, it's too many evolutions. You can see this is a bunch of basics, right? Except for Gengar. X speed, you reckon? We'll try. All right. Good luck, Eleanor. I did try that Luminous, but what we found the problem was is that if you already drew the 50 HP Ghastly, Lizia at that point becomes immediately useless. Right? So it like the value of Lizia is only good if you have maybe 3 50 HP mons, but because I guess if we're using Chingling and double Ghastly, but if we're attacking with Ghastly and Unknown, that makes a bit more sense as well, right? I don't know. I'm confusing. I'm confusing myself. Oh, Shuppet. Thank you. It's Shuppet. We're looking for more basics. Hey, hot mom, how you doing? That is not a basic at all. Alright, there's the Chingling. Wait, this song is weird. This song is not weird. Haunter? Oh, okay. What is this? Interesting that you drew a support card. You know what? I tried this deck before. It is very hard. I got absolutely smashed in tournament with this card. It's not that weird. It's popular. Apatou's a great song. Because now that we have this set up, all of the mons here are 50 as well, by the way. Have you realized? And now, you can't use Fantina. You've used an energy here. I guess you could Candy Gengar your own. May, Lysia... It probably feels like... Wait. So what, you're saying Chingling, you use May, one Lysia? One copycat or no copycat? As a real? As a real. Oh, no copycat. Chingling, May, and Lysia. So one May, one Lysia with the Chingling, because then you have 3. Interesting. The thing is, they can't retreat to... Like, they have to use energy to retreat here. I'm pretty sure Eleanor has Fantina, but can't use it. Don't attack? Why not? We got two pips already. Yeah, we're good, right? We were good here. Altaria, Gengar. I have tried it nameless. It is possible, but you lack... Like, it is possible. Yeah, yeah, I thought so. I thought you had Fantina. The way everything played, I was like... And you use lead as well. I was lucky that I got Gengar ready on turn 3. Which is obviously one of the greatest things that you want to have. Alright. Trusted Troll is up next. And then 3 change you feel there, you're after Trusted Troll. Alright, good luck, buddy. A Psyduck. Psyduck. Good old headache. You know, before Candy and everything, we did like a Psyduck Gengar deck. I think Chingling is good value, though. No, that's all good. We'll see, Levi. I might have to go soonish. I'll let you know. I hope we get a Chingling here. This is like my first time seeing a professor's research in a long time, right? Have I tried Arceus and Steel Magnezone now that there's a trainer card that draws Magnets in support? Not those two specifically together, no. Sounds really cool, though. He's not going to attack. Kingling would be great. Oh my god! Ah! It's Brick City! I'm just trying to think. I could try the, you know what, with, who said it? Lizia and May? No copycat is insane. Andy Elson says 1 copycat. Okay, sounds good. Question. Sorry, Axolotl. I just saw what you said. We do have a Discord for it. Yeah. You can check through the Discord there for trades. You try Miss Magius? I have tried it. It's very tough. Oh my god, there's a Shuckle. What is that guy doing there? God, I'm trying to think. In what world? Why do I Sabrina this? Axolotl, I would not think of it like that, okay? There's no way I think of it. I just realized I'm not doing any damage to him. I don't think of it like that. It's just, I feel bad because I'm trying to multitask, like playing games and then reading double chat, you know? How you doing, Jay? For problem with copycat in stage 2, you feel like you don't play on the board enough for full value. May gives you the... Yeah, no, I do agree with that, Bradley. I definitely agree. Jesus, I could have gotten KO'd here. That's crazy. He can just retreat and bring on the other one if he wanted to. See, like this? I think 1 copycat's fine, but having May is good, right? What do I do? Comms, and if we're using May, I don't think we need comms. Okay. I should heal, right? Oh shoot. Just leave it. I don't think we can do anything without the Ghastly. I was thinking about, wow, we survive. That's pretty crazy. I have the idea in my head, but I don't think he's giving us a chance. This is like the best we can kind of do. Right? Do as much damage as we can here. And then if he puts an energy, puts us to sleep, then he would be in trouble. Leaf Cape. If we wake up, we beat him. We die? No, with the unknowns we don't die. Does he do 130? Unknown with 10 less, man. Jay! Stop trying to confuse me. That's why. That's why we did this play. And we're awake. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, where the hell is the Ghastly? Tingling? Oh my god, here we go. Ghastly's here. I have 5 cards left. He has to retreat, right? I have to attack with this damage. It's so... Like, if I don't, then I'm just throwing it, right? Alolan Raichu? I think people play around Alolan Raichu too well. I don't know if that's good enough. The reason why Indeedee is so strong is because it's the one retreat cost, which I think Alolan Raichu does have. It doesn't evolve, so it's already a basic. And, oh man, if you get 3 tails... If you get 3 tails, sir, it'll be crazy. Three tails. 1. Damn. The 10 damage is enough because we're poisoned. Oh, the sadness. He's out of energy on that one, though, so I guess that's kind of good. I'm, like, out of gas. I could do this. What would this do? It gives him a chance to find Ivysaur, evolve. That's all I can do. Because if Cyrus comes through here, like that's out of commission, right? Oh my god, why is the game lagging so much? We were 1 turn short. In a way. Give me a sec. Okay, this is just rough. 90 damage. What do I do against this? Nothing I can do against that, right? His clipping is too good. But I don't think Shuckle's it, though. If there's any other snipes, I think maybe, yeah. I think we needed a Jirachi. I think Chingling was the wrong choice. I think we're gonna do Jirachi now. After this. That's just enough damage to KO me. This does 30. He retreats. It's still enough. Yeah, we don't survive this. GG. Jirachi seems to be key. So I think we're going to get rid of the Chingling and just do Jirachi. Just do the extra 30 damage anywhere is very, very useful. Chingling, if you started with it, would be good. But if you start with Chingling later, it's not that good. Wow, okay, Mega Drain. What is this game? Right. Can I even KO that in time? I don't think I can. What's my last card? Is it? It's not red card, is it? Maybe it is red card. I can't remember. Ditto. I would rather the sleep Gengar with the Ditto, you know? I think that would be kind of cool. Ditto Jirachi. But now we're adding too much. If I'm doing that, I can't do Unknown. Unknown would be way too difficult to fill in at this point. Oh my god, my last card was that. Okay. Alright. Definitely concede here. Yeah, Elekid would have won the game as well. Elekid doesn't benefit from the damage of Unknown. Yeah, that was a really long match, Rusted. Thanks for the game, though. I'm just trying to think. I think Jirachi is better in a lot of ways. I was thinking about Carbink, but we're not really looking at survivability with Carbink. So I think every deck, and someone said this in the decks that you make as well, try to have one sniper of some sort in every deck, because you're gonna need it to be a finisher of sorts or the chase card. So I think we do need to add that. Where is Junior? Maybe you answer. No. All right, we'll do one more, guys. My cough is getting a bit up, so we'll do one more with this, and then we'll with three changes here. I think Jirachi would be a huge help. His favorite Pokemon, Nakapol. He's already got Charizard. I have to let you know afterwards. But if three changes here, I can go switch out. Otherwise, if three changes in here, we can do Suji. And then I'll take a break after this, guys. Very sorry to Chunky Ninja and Nakapol. Alright, good luck, bud. Alright, Ninja. Alright. I'll do one more just for Ninja. I'll do one more just for Ninja. Yeah, give me a sec. Only because Ninja doesn't queue up very often. Okay. I am still coughing a bit, yeah. It's like this. You know what? If anyone knows Friends and the reference, like phlegm, it's just there. You know, I'm not coughing nothing, I'm coughing it, but it's like small bursts now. Take out. No, I'm trying to see if Unknown is worth any. Oh shit! I forgot to get rid of the double copycat. All right, we'll see. Is Jolteon? Thanks, bud. Gargle salt water? Does that work? Really? Oh my god. Bloody Eevee life. See, if I'm about to draw a copycat, I would very much want a May over the copycat. Oh my god! Alright. And I have played Silk Song, so but no worries. Thank you, Suva. Thank you. Appreciate it, bud. Yeah, of course. I think we will do it one more time, Cheery, on Tuesday. Our streams this week, guys, is going to be Tuesday and Friday, not Thursday, okay? Right. He's just burning all his cards. Absolutely burning all his cards. Okay. So he's doing 80 damage. What the hell is this? Man, my drawers is freaking amazing. That's nuts. Wow. Can I play as Gallade again since they all need so much energy? Gallade. It will struggle against Mega Altaria. Gallade will definitely struggle against Mega Altaria, so I don't think a Gallade is, unfortunately, not in the right space. I think he's going to attack for the 40 here. I don't see a reason why not. Yeah, Blade, I don't think it's not the right one. Okay, this... I'm getting... Holy crap. Wow. Wow. I can't do anything else, right? Jirachi's nice. Yeah, I think we need May. If we got 5, maybe we do May. Double copycat 1 May, take out Sabrina or Cyrus or red card. Not Cyrus, maybe red card. Let me check. I don't even know. I think we got rid of a red card. Textbook booking means that I'm not doing something right. Cyrus there is good. Okay. Suji's got us cooked. Yeah, nothing. I like Gallade nameless. It's just the fact that there's too many things that is against it. Especially Mega Altaria makes Gallade primarily mute. Okay, this is just ridiculous. Yeah, I think we need May. We did better when we had May. We did worse having double copycat. Because at least when we brick, like, we had the Candy and the Gengar, and if we had May, we can look for the Ghastly and hold the Candy Gengar. Yeah. I took out May just to try it out, but obviously it's not working. It's much worse. The deck went off a cliff. All right, last one's going to be with Chunky Ninja. Good job, bud. Good job. No bullshit, right? No coin flip. You're good. And if I do the one with May, we're going to get rid of one of these Gengars. We get rid of this. And we put in the Sleep Gengar and May. Unown pushed it off the cliff. Pretty much. Pretty damn much. There we go. Yeah, there's no red card. Now it's this with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 basics. May. I'm just trying to think of Sabrina. Like, we could do double copycat and maybe no Sabrina. Yeah. Imagine repel red card over double unknown. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Lind. Last time we did double copycat, it was a bit of a rough situation. Or do we get rid of Sabrina? You know what we'll do? I'll try repel. I'll try repel over Sabrina. See if we can get something working off there. So then we have only 5 support cards, which is relatively low. Sabrina, Repel, because we can dump shit. Yeah, we'll try that. All right. Let's go, Chunky. Suicune Ninja. Since you know your cards, you're playing the Zard, Ho-Oh, Lugia. Okay, good luck, good luck. Last one of the night. And then we're going to take a rest, and hopefully my cough is just an empty cough, not pocket coughs of crap. Sometimes, I mean, for Altaria, yeah, Altaria is 6. The 5 basic with the, I mean, if you have more than 5 basics, I think May is maybe okay. Wow. Maybe, George, but it's good because then I have to play against it, you know? I got to make it difficult for my... Like, it lets me think about how to improve the deck when they know what you have, like, especially in an open tournament format or whatever. At the moment, it doesn't get any better than this, right? That crown Ho-Oh. Ori? Right. I think... Does he have Leaf? Yeah, it's the whole... It must be... It's the Lugia. Ho-Oh Charmeleon Lugia? We're actually getting good draws against Chunky Ninja right now. It's pretty wild. Oh! I think we leave it here for a little bit. He has to use Leaf or Retreat with energy here, right? Copycat. He's looking for Charmeleon. He uses Ho-Oh to charge. Maybe we should have gone into the Jirachi mode and hit the Charmeleon in the corner there. That would have been better to do. In a way, it desecrates. In a way. He split the stuff. Watch over. May's relatively... May's not useless yet because we're looking for the other one, right? We'll probably get shuffled if Chunky Ninja has what he has. But I have to attack this, right? He can't set up the Charizard with Flame Patches just yet. The Unown keeps our Indeedee alive unless Chunky has Red or Geo. Doesn't have Zard or Geo. Unknown's actually keeping us alive here. Lugia. It's the break point. I think he should have put energy on. He should have put energy on the Charizard. I'm just trying to think. Luigi is there. Got to do this, right? Do this. We can do this. Watch over. 130. Yeah, we're trying to. I'm seeing if the unknown has a use here. Flame patch. Elemental switch is nice, but you can tell it's not really that needed. Chance to... Yeah, sorry, bud. And then, yeah, this is good. I need this. Right? It's a very important card. Like, if we didn't have Cyrus, switching over to this, retreating to the Jirachi here, and then star dropping the crown. Oh. No Cyrus, no Cyrus. We Jirachi. We gotta make use of Jirachi. I want to make use of the Pokemon that we put in there for a reason. Okay? Thanks, Nakapop. Alright. That is, thank you for that. So, God, can I guess the only way for this deck to know if it's going to work is if I use it in ranked and in tournaments. But I think maybe we getting somewhere with this. Maybe. And you, Cyrus, it's still true. That would be insane. Thank you, I appreciate that. And Neferent? Thank you. I try because I want to make it work, and we'll see. I will edit the deck list later on, but by Tuesday I'll revise on these decks that we've just played today, and I will see if we can do some sort of unique deck. I might try and see if I can join a tournament between now and Tuesday to see if I can try out these decks that we're doing, and see how we go, because that's all we do the tournaments for. Look, George, if I could do tournament runs as like in our time zone that somebody else hosts that's not us, then that would be great. But unfortunately, I don't have that luxury of time. Yeah, Dragalge just, it's a tough one to get set up, I think. That's why. Yeah, that's, thank you. Thank you. I look, I'm gonna hold on to this. Maybe double bother Gengar, but the Hypno Blast Gengar can be really clutch, I feel. So we're gonna keep this. So this is the final deck list here. Just so you guys can see. I will edit it as much as I can, and maybe I'll leave it. I'll probably play some solo games, or maybe I'll ask one of you guys community-wise if you want to join the Discord, feel free to do so. And maybe we can get some games practice if you want to practice your decks and everything. But I think what we're going to do here is we're going to take a break, and I want to say good luck to everyone who's going to play for Pocket Max in the top cut. Yeah, that would be good, George. I'd love for people to try out this deck and tell me how it goes. So if anyone wants to try this deck for tournaments when I can't play them, Please let me know how it goes and everything. But I think you will need to know how to pilot it, of course, and I'm still learning to pilot myself. But thanks everyone. I'm gonna go and have a look at who we can send the community towards. Pocket wise, mm, we rated Guri just then. Oh, okay. Thanks, Pure Devoid. Thank you. All right, let me go ahead and I'll rate. Did I rate Shorts? I'll rate Shorts. He's on a Nuzlocke in Pokemon right now, so feel free to give him a follow. He's also part of my stream team. Really cool guy. Used to play Pocket. You can get him to come back to play if rank gets any better. But thanks everyone for being here. You guys have been amazing. We're gonna hopefully be better by Tuesday, at least coughing air rather than something outside of air. Thanks for all the lovely follows. The raid, I think. And apologies for the early disconnection before. I think we're back now. But you guys have been great. Thanks for letting me practice with these decks and everything. I would love to make it relevant, but if anyone wants to try out this deck or something or wants to DM me about the decks, let me know. Our Discord are up. We do have socials as well, which is here. So feel free to follow that. And thank you again, everyone, for helping me make partner on the other platform on the tube. You guys are amazing. And yeah, if I don't see you on Tuesday, have a good afternoon, good evening, good night. Enjoy your weekend or what's left of it. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye all.